Monday Night Raw kicked off in Glasgow, Scotland with John Cena casually destroying our childhoods by finally going full villain mode. After decades of kids buying rainbow wristbands and Cena being WWE's wholesome Superman, he decided that happiness is overrated. Cena, alongside The Rock, who's decided Hollywood isn't evil enough, vowed to ruin wrestling forever. The Glasgow crowd was not amused, chanting "John Cena sucks" so loud that it probably echoed back to 2006. Cena, embracing the hate like he's Darth Vader, promised he'd retire with Cody Rhodes' title, forcing WWE to create another shiny toy belt. Honestly, at this point, Cena is trolling us harder than Logan Paul's wrestling career. Gunther's chops, a Scottish national emergency. Later on Raw, Jimmy Uso faced Gunther, and let's just say Jimmy probably regretted. Jimmy didn't lose the match. He practically lost consciousness. Gunther is essentially the wrestling equivalent of your overly enthusiastic uncle at a barbecue, except instead of grilling burgers, he's grilling his opponent's chests. Rey Fenix's unexpected debut. Speaking of unexpected arrivals, Rey Fenix debuted on SmackDown, making us question if WWE secretly bought half of AEW's roster overnight. Fenix dazzled everyone, pulling off moves that seemed physically impossible. The crowd chanted, "Lucha, Lucha," proving once again wrestling fans just love shouting things rhythmically, regardless of context. Jacob Fatu in a last man standing match. It looked more like a Godzilla movie than wrestling. Tables shattered, announcers fled, and at one point, Michael Cole's voice hit notes previously unknown to mankind. Braun barely won by standing at the very last moment, proving once again beards grant superhuman resilience. WrestleMania main event chaos. Punk, Reigns, Rollins. The WrestleMania main eventers, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins, shared the ring, and naturally, it devolved into chaos. Punk sarcastically thanked Roman for finally giving him a main event spot, Rollins snapped like someone insulted his fashion sense, and Roman just stood smugly, smirking. Security guards ended up eating finishers, and Paul Heyman looked so terrified you'd think someone threatened to cancel catering. Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. Feud escalates. Backstage, Randy Orton and Kevin Owens continued their feud, which by now is just attempted murder with cameras rolling. Orton vowed to punt. Owens barely avoided an Orton punt that probably would have sent his head to WrestleMania before his body. Logan Paul versus AJ Styles. Twitter. Beef intensifies. Finally, Logan Paul and AJ Styles kept their feud alive via social media. Logan posted selfies mocking AJ's age, while AJ responded with gifs of Logan getting flattened in previous matches. This is less a wrestling feud and more a middle school Twitter fight, but at least it's funny. Hopefully their WrestleMania match is less cringe than their online banter. Conclusion: this week's WWE madness. In short, WWE this week felt like a fever dream fueled by memes, heel turns, and absolute carnage. Cena's villain arc, forbidden AEW crossovers, and backstage murder attempts, wrestling is clearly peaking or completely losing its mind. Either way, WrestleMania is shaping up to be an absolute mess, and honestly, I'm here for every second.